Nice.
Yep. Oh wait, maybe
Internet
not.
land?
No, it ended. I think so. I don't know. Does anyone else see it?
No. No, I cannot.
Yeah, we're live. It's live now.
Oh! I love the super enthusiastic woo. 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 Wow. I had a cute little morning though with RC Walker and Bronx Smash.
Oh,
As
yeah?
I was putting on my makeup. I did a little I'm putting on my makeup stream. And they were hanging out, which was nice because I really did think I was talking to myself for that whole time. I'm like, ah, shit, no one's gonna fucking hear about this, so no. And then get like a comment. I'm like, oh, I should, you know, the things you say to yourself. Sometimes you don't want them. You don't want other people hearing.
Yeah.
It's not for their precious little ears.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right.
Get it together.
Going into the intro now.
Cyberpunk Uncensored.
War never changes. As the Red Menace threatened American soil, U.S. troops annexed Canada for natural resources. But in 2077, the bombs fell, and the war was ended. 200 years later, war has returned. Niagara Falls will discover that war never changes.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Niagara Wasteland, brought to you by Cyberpunk Uncensored. I wanted to say thank you very much for coming. We're sorry about last week. There was some illness and just things didn't work out. But we're back. We're back this week, and we'll be picking up where we left off. How about we introduce everybody, starting with David this time?
Yes, I'm David. I'm playing Wilhelm, Vault Dweller, who was lucky enough to not win his competition and got kicked out of the vault. But I've made two lovely friends. You can follow me on realmsmith_Dave on Instagram and Twitter. And I also am the co-founder of Mithril Armory, where we make unique accessories for the tabletop gaming world.
Awesome.
And that's it. That's me.
Awesome. That is indeed you. And congrats on your most recent campaign.
Thank you.
Yeah. And Rob.
Hey, I'm Rob. I'm the founder of Cyberpunk Uncensored. You can check that out right here on Twitch. Make sure you follow and subscribe. Also, check us out on YouTube. We have lots of different GMs doing live gameplay. We do interviews, tutorials, just so much stuff, so much content. Go check it out. Check out all the awesome GMs. Lots of gameplay coming up too. We've been posting, looking for players for a new Fallout stream. We still need one more player for our new Dune stream. And then there's some other Cyberpunk one-shot stuff coming up. I think we're releasing through Patreon. So just check out everything we have going on. You can go to cyberpunkuncensored.com for free assets to help your gameplay as well. Aside from that, I run the weekly Sirenscape Cyberpunk Red gameplay, and you can check that out. Brandon and Ellen play that with me. We do that every Thursday over on the Sirenscape Twitch channel, and then every Friday at 12 noon on Mad Queen's YouTube channel. I run a Fallout weekly game there as well. But yeah, I'd love your support. So do that. In this weekly game, I play Walter, who is a super mutant who bleached his teeth white with by drinking some bleach and found a nice wig to wear. No longer to try to be human and fit in, but to be the sexiest super mutant you've ever seen. You know, he's a good looking super mutant, so he's cool with that.
Right up there. He's like a surfer super mutant in a way. It's right up there. Got the hair for it.
You gotta work with what you got, right?
Absolutely. And I've seen some of the stuff that you've put out, Rob, as far as the Cyberpunk Red additional content that you've made. It's really good. It's really good. So I highly recommend everybody after the stream go and check it out. It's awesome stuff. And we also have 1/4 of Baby Beard Media with us today. And Ellen, tell us about yourself.
You stole my line. No, that's great. Thank you.
I did steal it.
We love it. You know, theft is the highest form of flattery, as they say. I am a member of Baby Beard Media, and we make TTRPG and RPG content. Subscribe to our podcast, Roll to Cast. We've got, if you like a certain role-playing game, odds are that we have or are going to play it. Cyberpunk Red, Cyberpunk 2020, Vampire the Masquerade, Pulp Cthulhu, Kids on Bikes. It's all there. Roll to Cast, ROLE to Cast, on any good podcatcher. Check out our YouTube channel, Baby Beard Media, where we do daily RPG Let's Plays. We're doing Dragon Age Origins at the moment. It's so fun. And you can also find me on Twitter at EllenKGraham1, where I do hot nerd shit. And I'm playing Millie Valentine, your ghoul friend. That's
Excellent.
me.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Dragon Age Origins is a great game, so that's got to be an amazing playthrough.
It's dope. It's dope. We had playing a dwarf noble, and through no action of my own, the other player somehow romanced a nug.
Oh, fun.
It's there.
All
It
right.
happened. We can't move on.
All right. Well,
Hey,
I mean, that's how you know you win.
Yeah, before we hop into gameplay, I do want to remind chat a couple things. We're going to be giving away a free copy of the Fallout 2D20 rulebook once after the break, and then another at the end of the stream. So stick with the game and win a copy of Fallout 2D20, the rulebook. And also, we've added some new bit rewards that you'll see down in there. Lots of good stuff, including I made a -2. So now you can help out the players during Fallout. It'll make more sense. The +2 can work for Cyberpunk and other games. But and then there's lots of other fun little additions there for your rewards you can check out. Also, shout out to my beautiful wife in chat, Valerie Mulligan. Hey. All right, Brandon, you can have the mic back.
Yeah, thanks. And that's a really good point to make because, yeah, I know some people have been accruing some points, and this is a really good way to spend them. And it also, you know, on some of these bits rewards, they can throw a bit of a wrench into things. They can surprise even me with the things that could happen. So I'm really excited to see how it all comes together. So get your bits fingers ready. And get ready to spend some of those points, those channel points. All right. So I am Brandon Perkins, your overseer, and as always, I'm very excited to play this game. We're going to pick up right where we left off. Right now, the team is in the area of Niagara Falls called Clifton Hill, which is a section that's got things like wax museums and indoor roller coasters and all kinds of things like that. It's very much a touristy area. A lot of fun things happening there, except this is the Fallout version of Clifton Hill. So they're finding out just how different it is. In the last game, they had an awesome go-kart race, and they met the Grinners, a group of individuals that seem to cut away their lips and their cheeks to have a permanent grin on their face all the time, and they have a very creepy air about them. And where we left our party is they were just about to leave the undead battle coaster building and some grinners had walked out, essentially either to see them leave or possibly to stop them. We don't know. And from there, I'll let you guys say what you need to say.
Bye.
Oh God. Look, we're not trying to, step on anyone's toes. We're just trying to find a friend.
Friend? What kind of friend?
I'm trying to ride a roller coaster.
Well, yeah, okay, yes. If we could, Wally wanted to ride a roller coaster, but I don't really think it's that important to what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, it could be like a secondary goal for the day, maybe after we deliver the thing we need to deliver, and we'll come back, maybe.
Yeah, maybe we'll come back, if that's agreeable to everyone. But in the meantime, we're just gonna head off, unless you've seen another ghoul around here, around this area, if you guys have been here for a while.
Is it just me, or is Ellie's camera going crazy? It's pretty amazing.
A little
She's got some shifty eyes. Yeah, she's got little shifty eyes.
Let me just...
Actually amazing.
I mean, I've never seen that glitch before, and it was pretty awesome. You're good now.
It was.
It was incredible.
It's good now.
It made it onto the stream if you wanted to see what it looked like. I don't know.
Yeah, I trained for 3 years at acting school just so I could do that.
The shifty eyed special.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll try to nudge Wally along. Like it's kind of like Wilhelm and Millie are like his parents saying, not right now, maybe later in the day we'll come back. So what do you say? Let's maybe we'll go see if there's some cotton candy and we'll come back later.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, so...
Oh, okay.
So I guess you guys are just turning around and you're gonna leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might walk backwards a little bit.
Yeah, understandably so.
Cautiously. Yeah. I don't like the cut
a
of
little
edge.
Over the shoulder. Yeah.
A
little over the shoulder, a little walking towards the door.
The grinners are watching you. One of them, there's a light stream of drool coming out of the mouth, and it seems more menacing than it does anything else. You can imagine it's probably a problem that they have.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, but they watch you leave, and it's very unsettling. Just the way that they stare, as though they don't miss a detail of anything you say or do. They seem to have this keen insight. It almost feels like they're watching into your soul anytime you make eye contact with them. Very strange group of individuals. Okay, but you're back out on the road. You're across the street from a Nuka-Cola quantum zone. There's the broken down Ferris wheel. You can see on the map as well that behind Nuka-Cola quantum zone is D'Angelo's wax figure emporium. There's also a dino golf section off to your right down the road.
I actually think that maybe we were a little bit lucky to get away. Maybe we should just try to move on.
Yeah, those guys seem kind of creepy with the mouth thing. I don't like it.
Yeah, there's also a lot of them, so we're at their whim essentially. If they decide they want to take us, that's it. We can't fight all of them. We're just lucky that for whatever reason they didn't attack us on sight now. Question. So we're looking for. I always forget his name.
Kevin.
Tom
Kevin.
is the one we met. Kevin is the one we're looking for, right?
Yeah, Kevin's the one you're looking for. You know, he's somewhere in Clifton Hill, or supposedly somewhere in Clifton Hill, but you don't know where in Clifton Hill.
All right.
So
Well,
you've checked a couple places now.
yeah. You know, the wax museum is pretty big. There'd be a lot of real estate to kind of hide in. Should we
That's true.
head there first, or has anyone else got any other ideas?
We probably could have asked for more specific directions before we left.
Well, that's based on the assumption that this guy is even still alive.
That's true.
I mean-
maybe in the Wax Museum would be a good place to hide.
You got
Maybe
a
if we
feeling,
came in,
Wally?
we could just stand really still.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know if there's I don't know if there's any other rides over here I'd maybe go on into. There's this Nuka thing, or that Ferris wheel looks kind of fucked up. I don't know that working too well, but if there's another ride or something, I'll go.
Well, yeah, I mean, a wax museum is more like a experience as opposed to a ride, but you can see cool things while we're looking for this guy. See the sights, you know? You could
Alright.
probably play bowling with the wax figures. I don't know. You could amuse yourself while we have a look for this guy. Well-
If that's what you think he is, let's get it done, and then I can get on maybe on one of these rides or something.
I just think it's probably the safest place for him to hide out.
Yes, I agree. Can I look over at the Dino Golf Course? Like, just look in that direction and
Yeah.
see, is anybody standing there?
Give me your perception survival.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. How do we?
Let's see
Okay.
which is
yeah, it's in the top corner.
Perception,
Top right corner.
survival.
teeny tiny little dice icon.
Yeah. Tag skill. No.
All right.
Not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, you got one success, which is enough to see that no, you don't see any people out in the open or anything over there.
Yeah.
You see some degraded fiberglass dinosaurs spotted around. One of them's missing its head, another one the tail has fallen off. There's no grass anywhere, of course, except for some very muddy and gross astroturf in some areas, but that's you don't see any sign of people, but it is a very large area, so you're kind of looking at it from a bit of a distance as well. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. It could be in the volcano, maybe, but I think the Wax Museum is more likely.
Yeah, I just I don't know. I figured this guy's gonna hide from, you know, everyone else around him, and it's a big enclosed space.
Those creepy grinner guys might have done something with them. I don't know.
Well, they're there, and they're willing. If they're willing to play ball, maybe we can ask them if they've seen anything. But I think the less we interact with them, the better, right?
I don't want to talk to them. I'll either kill them or stay away from them. They're too creepy for me.
Let's just
Well,
stay
yeah.
away. Let's do that one.
Yeah, that's I like that. I like your thinking.
Yes, one very good idea there.
All right, let's go into the wax museum.
Yeah.
All right, so you walk your way over to the wax museum, and you get to the front double doors, and are you entering through the front, or are you looking around the building first? Just so I know how you're approaching.
If you can bring the map up on the stream, if possible.
Mm-hmm.
I think it didn't change.
So, where our tokens are now, is that the front? There's a
Yeah.
car park
Yeah,
to the
that looks like
side.
yeah, it looks like front entrances right there.
That's the front
Yeah.
entrance there. Where your tokens are.
I would lean towards going in the front. I mean, we
Yeah.
don't know that this guy's here.
No.
Oh,
It
He
also
probably
doesn't-
doesn't use the front door if he's there, but we could probably get to him somehow.
Wally's gonna creep up to the door while they're talking about it and look for grinners or traps. Any more of the creepy shit here? We good. Gonna try to check it out.
Yeah.
All right.
I might assist as well.
So you find
Can?
in trying to open the doors, give me strength athletics for anybody that's trying to open the doors.
Ooh.
We can do this as a group.
Mine's a tag too, so.
Okay, so maybe Wally should lead a group check then.
Yeah. Because I'm not a strong guy.
Yeah, I just got 2 successes because of it being a tag.
Dee-dee-dee. Nope.
I thought you were singing the final countdown for a second.
Did it? I was kind of, yeah.
Felt like it.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
So, as soon as you start to open the door, you feel it hit something. And Wally has to throw a shoulder in and really push that door in order to move this thing that's blocking the door. But you are able to head in, and it's very dark. There's no light whatsoever, and the glass of this door has been covered up from the inside with curtains and stuff. So all of the windows on the front have also been covered up with cloth and fabric and some boards and things.
It's daytime, right?
It is daytime.
Can I yank down some of the cloth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No,
What happens
that's
when
perfect. Yeah. I think we would start with the one on the door, and then as soon as there's some light in, like we can each go one way, you go the other way. We'll just like pull them all down and let the light in.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pull down the curtains on the door, and instantly the light illuminates what was blocking the door, and you see a body there, a very fresh body. The head has been blown apart.
A ghoul?
A fresh body?
Fresh body.
That body's fresh. Wait, what is Wilhelm thinking?
Well, I don't know. What direction was he blown to pieces from?
It's hard to tell. The body's just on the ground, and it's just been shifted by the door.
Does it look like human, ghoul, super mutant, vault dweller? Like, can we tell
Yeah.
by clothing or skin?
Yeah, so I'll do this as a 0 challenge. So you can build up, and if you need dice, if you need action points, you can build them up now. But yeah, you can make you're full up still.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can make
possibly have more action points.
a perception survival check, and it's a difficulty 0.
Cool. Where is my character sheet? Is this a group skill or?
No, you can just
sorry.
make it individually if you want. But if you're already full up on action points,
Mine was supposed to be a tag, so that would have been 2.
okay.
Perception, security, did you say?
Survival.
Survival. That's good. I was like, are you making up skills now?
Oh yeah, I'm just it's half the fun.
It's 1 or 2 successes.
All right. Okay. No complications. That's good. Okay. So you check the body, and you can see that this is a regular human, or was a regular human from the looks of it. Doesn't look like any of the scarification or anything that comes from being a ghoul, or Yeah. So a standard human.
How fresh, you said?
Very fresh, probably within hours.
Not wearing vault dweller.
Not
jumpsuit,
wearing
no
road
leathers.
road
Oh.
leathers.
I'm gonna usher everybody outside. I'm gonna pull the doors shut and say, well, I think we could find another door. The front door seemed like a good idea, but maybe there's another one.
Well,
Obviously,
yeah,
someone's in there.
we can always have a look around. It doesn't look like, I don't know. We walked in through the front okay, so I'm guessing that the front door is not booby trapped. It might be someone going around picking people off if they're concerned about security. But I mean, pays to be careful, right? Should we have a look for a side door?
I mean,
The front's there if we
it's-
need it.
Yeah. Can I look in through the window and like see, like if I can see? I mean, it's a wax figure museum, so. Yeah, I just want to see if I can see any movement or a guy or a wax figure standing with a gun pointed at the door.
So, great question. So give me your survival, your perception survival.
Okay. And what will the difficulty be?
The difficulty for this would be 3.
Okay. So, are you guys on board with this check?
Yeah.
To look through the door?
You gonna do a group
Let's see.
check, or are you gonna use action points, or?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, use the action
Uh,
points.
Yeah,
I'm thinking a couple action points.
yeah, go for it. 2?
Yeah.
We have plenty. I would use.
Easy.
How many are you
You use-
using?
Well, no, I don't know. If we use 3, though, isn't there something weird that happens if we use too many? Like, you get to
So-
kill us for free or something?
No, that's only if you need to get more action points from me because you don't have any more. Then
Yeah.
I will get an action point as well, which can be used for any NPC or enemy or
Okay. So I'm using
Yeah,
an
pretty
extra
good.
2 dice here.
So
Uh,
so that would be 3 action points.
Yeah.
oh, and I got 1 success. Oh.
So looking through, you can see.
Well, hang on. We don't have any of those negative things yet, do we?
I haven't
Like -2s.
watched to see. There's somebody
No.
just gave you. RC
Yeah, we
Walker
just got
Nexus
one.
Oh,
just
just
gave you
then?
one.
Just then from RC.
Yeah.
You gonna use it?
But well, we need 2 of them, and I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I don't see anyone.
So you don't see anybody. You get a bit of a view of the inside that you with the distraction of the body, you didn't really get the lay of the land as much. But now that you're looking in, you do see that it's an open, a large open entryway. It's 2-story, and the top balcony has a staircase on either side that curves down, and there's a large set of double doors directly on the ground floor, directly across from where these front double doors are. But those, they appear to be closed.
Okay, I'll relay that layout to them about the balcony,
Willie.
the double doors.
Anybody with a gun, Willie?
Well, it was a little hard to see. All I could see was doors and stairs and a balcony, but I didn't see anybody. Which doesn't mean there isn't anybody. It just means I couldn't find them.
No. I mean, it's risky, but if this is Kevin, we can just make ourselves known and hope that,
Yeah,
He
if
won't
it's the
shoot
one
us in the
friendly
face.
guy, if it's the one friendly guy that we're looking for, and it's him, great success.
yeah, I
We
mean,
can try.
As they're talking, Brandon, Willie's gonna lean into the door and just, Kevin, hey, you in there?
You hear a shuffle, and then a louder shuffle, but you don't see anything.
I'm gonna push Willie a little bit, like in the forefront. Like, you do the talking. And you just get.
What?
mention Tom. Mention that we know Tom.
Okay. I'm going for okay. Gosh. Okay, I'll kind of walk in after my great idea to leave. I'll walk back in. And I'm gonna. What's kind of in front of me? Is there anything that I can kind of duck behind?
There is a cardboard standee advertising some new exhibit.
Something more than cardboard, maybe.
Can I have concrete? Can it be a concrete standee?
Oh, what's that? A medieval shield? Excellent.
Perfect.
Is there anything like a wooden desk, even, or
wood wall? Okay, so there is a front reception ticket counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's off to your left side.
I'll move towards that.
Hiding behind it.
Duck down, yeah, just to like kind of the nose.
Mm.
If there's a pamphlet, I'm gonna grab that just because I'm interested, and then I'll call out. If we're looking for Kevin, your very good friend Tom sent us, and if you're not Kevin, just let us know and we'll go right now.
All right, so you do find a pamphlet, but as you say this, a silhouette stands up on the balcony, and you can't see details. It's just a dark silhouette, and it reaches down. It looks like it's holding a long sniper rifle, and you hear a click, like a safety being flicked. And
Could be
Is he in there, Willie?
And you hear as a large cloth falls off of the shoulders onto the floor.
How do you know my name?
Terrible.
Oh,
Oh, good, it is you. Oh, good to meet you. We have something for you. Kevin, Tom made us come to you to bring you something that will help you to save the world again.
wow.
Something.
It'll help you to start the water plan again.
Oh, helps the water plan again. To make
Yeah.
the water. Yeah.
So
He knew that we were heading this way.
I've
it was-
got it. I've got it. Millie, if you want to come in, you can come in.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in with.
Wait. I have two friends with me. But they're not like me. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, just gonna like come in with hands
helping
up.
me. Yeah. Huh? Millie? And
Hello?
and Volley, who's super.
Come on in,
Hey.
Molly.
And I'm still ducked behind this thing.
nice to meet you, I guess. You know Tom?
Yes, very good friends from the other side of the bridge.
Oh, I haven't talked to him in a long time. My ham radio broke.
Yeah. He said that he couldn't get in contact with you.
He's alive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good news. But he sent you why? Is that the plant?
I'm gonna lean down to Willie and say, "Are we bringing him some? Or are we supposed to bring him to the plant or something?"
Honestly, I totally forgot when I was saying what we were doing. I totally forgot why we were here. But I was so interested in peace, just making a good connection, some rapport, and I forgot.
I mean, just play a huddle a little bit. What the fuck are we meant to do again? I totally forgot. Because obviously he needs to get the plant up and running. That's very important. But
Yeah.
I've forgotten how we make that
We're
happen.
supposed to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to bring him to the plant or whatever, because he's the one guy that can get it running or something along those
The
lines.
hydroelectric dam
Sure.
is what? Oh no, never mind. My notes make no sense at this point.
I can't find my notebook.
That's
So
okay.
sorry,
I'm not
I
one
know
of
that he
those
wants to make
GMs
water.
that's gonna pick on you for, if you don't have perfect notes. We are doing a stream, and it's, as a performer, it's not easy to take notes when you're acting at the same time. So I get it.
Brandon is not upset. He's just disappointed.
No, not even. Okay, so essentially, when you were talking to Tom said that Kevin is the only one that has the only one left that has the expertise to be able to get the hydroelectric plant up and running. This is the old hydroelectric plant that went out of service. It's at the bottom of the falls.
Yeah.
It went out of service when the hydroelectric dam went up and shut off all of the water supply. However, this is the only way to return power to Niagara here, because the hydroelectric dam is feeding power somewhere else.
Excellent.
So Wally did remember a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, Wally, good memory.
Did.
Good memory.
Good work.
Yeah, I had a
Ollie.
bad memory. I actually, for some reason, I was like, we're bringing him the power core?
No,
and I'm like,
no.
wait, we needed to
We had
pay
to
that
use
to get
that.
across
Yeah,
the bridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Willie,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah.
Willie,
waiting.
just tell him we got it. Let's just hurry up and get him so we can get him there, and then I can get on one of these rides. Come on, man.
But
Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, so we're here so that we can help get the power going so you can make clean water.
Well, I'm glad you're not one of those grinning sons of bitches that keep coming in here.
Yeah. What
Nope.
is? Who are they? I've never encountered them before. I don't think.
They are called the Grinners, and they're some horrible folk, I gotta tell you. I've never had a good experience with any of them.
Is that why security's so tight around here? She might motion to the headless corpse.
Yeah, they just showed up. Just this afternoon they showed up. And that guy came in here, and he wouldn't leave. So, I relieved him of his head.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's gonna
I
be a
mean,
burden.
yeah, they let us go without any kind of to-do or anything like that, but what exactly is it that they do? Are they just some kind of cult, or are they murderers, or, I mean, who isn't? But
I don't know everything, but I know that their leader is a ghoul, not unlike you and I. But he lost his lips and cheeks a while back, and the bottom of his face is pretty much just a jaw with a tongue in it. And so his followers cut off to look like him.
God, yep. Well, it's when people don't have hobbies, right?
I guess people just go where they get fed, you know.
Yeah.
But how do you even eat like that?
I mean,
You
with a
got me.
partial tongue and jaw, you can still digest. You just have to get the food in. Yeah.
They must have
Yeah,
a
exactly
very
like that.
dry mouth. All the time.
Like trying to drink out of a cup or even a straw, you couldn't do it.
I've
Yeah,
never seen them do it, but they must have
Get
some
very
way.
dehydrated. Yes, they must.
Well, not to, disregard the plight of these psychos, but we do need to get you, Kevin, down at the bottom of the falls somehow without all being, ending up like this guy here. Obviously, we can escort you and keep you safe, but do you know any good way to get to the old plant?
Yeah, well, I mean, the employees took an elevator down to a tunnel that would take you to the plant. I don't know if the elevator's still in service. It might be.
But without...
But
Well, yeah.
here's the really big problem. I mean, you're telling me to go down to this plant here, and I used to work there, but there's no water. I mean, sure, you can take me there and all, and I could probably get some internal power going, enough to be able to maybe start a generator or something, but problem is there's no water flowing over the falls, and this thing's not going to work until that happens.
Right.
So how do
If
we get
you
the
were to
water?
if you were to start up the plant, start up the engine, and say that there were a big detonation of a dam of some sort, would that be about the long and short of it?
I would say that would do the trick.
Okay, well, then we still need to get you there. And looks like the other half of that job just got a lot more interesting.
Sounds like
Look,
it could be fun, even. I mean, we can check the plant for explosives too, but we'd have to see.
I mean, I mean, you can make explosives out of a lot of things, but I'm sure a hydrochemical plant would have a lot of kind of raw materials. You worked there. Surely there'd be some kind of big chemical source or other things to play with there.
I mean, I don't know if there would be enough to be explosive, but there was a very large garden in Niagara. It's a huge gardens. And you know, fertilizer.
Yeah.
That could do a little something, but it's not going to be like C4.
No, but if we get enough of it, maybe, or enough of something else.
Really, there's a lot of pressure behind that dam. So if you're looking to blow up the dam, you really just need to compromise it. Get a crack or something going.
Well, that looks like that's our job. So
What is the dam used for right now?
Well, right now, I don't know right now. But it was set up to generate power for a military installation. And in doing so, they ended up taking power from everybody else. Not a lot of forethought went into this, unless that forethought was going into something that needed a lot of damn power really fast.
yeah, a lot of damn power. Sorry, that was
Oh.
stupid.
Could you,
Hey.
if your goal is to make water, clean water, couldn't you? Would it not be easier to find somewhere to use the power that's being generated by the dam already instead of destroy one dam to power another one?
Is that held by the Enclave. They're not going to give it up
Doesn't sound
easy.
good.
At least that's what it was like a couple years ago. If it changed, I don't know.
Do I know much about what's the kind of political players in
we-
Niagara? Like, oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, and would we know enough to at least fill in Wilhelm? You know, he
Oh,
probably
yeah,
doesn't know
yeah.
who the Enclave is at all.
Yeah,
I think
I just mean currently,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
they
Millie,
are still
yeah,
holding
both.
it.
you've had enough experience in the Wasteland that you would know who the Enclave are, and you'd be able to you'd be able to fill in on those details. I'm sure that Rob would has the expertise already, and I'm not trying to copy your game. I swear this was already pre-written before.
Yeah.
So the Enclave is essentially a faction within the Wasteland that they're somewhat more political. They're trying to reinstate the United States and bring back a government, but they have some brutal methods about them. They've been rumored to catch things like death claws for whatever reason, trying to use them in combat, and they use a lot of technology as well, somewhat like the Brotherhood of Steel. They have that you'll often see Enclave faction members walking around in full suits of power armor, usually XO1 power armor. It's good stuff. They're very dangerous. They don't take too kindly to things like super mutants and ghouls, unfortunately. So you know that this group here is the type that is more of a cleanse the wasteland sort of variant of the faction. So you, in the past, probably wouldn't have wanted to talk to them face to face.
God, no.
So we would explain that to Wilhelm, and then Wally would follow it up with, so yeah, if we can fuck them up in the process, that'd be kind of cool. I don't like those guys.
Yeah, and their job is to, hoard resources and take down anyone who's not part of the enclave. Any water in Niagara will always belong to them, and they'll use it to, separate themselves and others. I say fuck these guys.
If you can find a way to destroy that dam,
that'll screw over all their plans.
I mean, I did a bit of chemistry. Chemist, after parties with chemists always got a bit weird, so I dabbled a little bit with explosives. If I find enough resources, I think I could jerry-rig something together.
Yeah. Well, you could start in the gardens, or, there's all kinds of other places. If you wanted to go back to Tom, he works at a chemical plant. Well, not works, but he's been doing his work in that chemical plant. Did he have anything?
I don't want to go back that way.
No,
There's some assholes on a bridge that we don't want to see again.
Yeah, I looked, but that place has been picked dry, and anything I can bring could have brought over. It wouldn't have lasted. But from gardens to used up cars to, hell. If Wilhelm can help me find a functioning kitchen, I could find some kind of oxidizer, acid, and, fuel.
Yeah, and hey, if you could come across some fusion cores, those explode real nice.
Well, yeah. Seem to be, harder to come by than
I had one.
Yeah, or even better if you could find a mini nuke.
Do you know where there might be any?
A mini nuke?
Yeah, it's not something that you just
you'd probably
trip
have
over.
to steal it from the Enclave or the Brotherhood or someone like that has military technology. I don't want to see them. You could probably get it, but it might not be easy to do. Real covert job.
Yeah, we can't exactly sneak into a lot of Enclave or Brotherhood places. I don't know if you've noticed our delicate skin.
If we can find a non-exploded car, maybe we could put that up against the dam and shoot it or something.
Something like that could work. Yeah, if you can get the fusion cells out of the cars.
Yeah. Siphon any leftover fuel. Like I said, we need 3 things. I think if we get creative, we can find something that could make a little bit of a boom, enough to crack the dam. I think Millie could possibly rattle off lists of potential. Basically, she explains you need 3 things. You need a synthesis chemical, you need an oxidizer, and you need fuel. Right? These can come from strong acids and weak acids and organic or inorganic materials, and just picture that this goes for quite a long time.
Honestly, there's no point in explaining all of this to us. We'll just help you find some stuff.
And then
like
what?
fresh cut honey.
And what-
You know, it's a product that is organic, but blah 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 blah. Yeah.
And
Anyway,
Wally will probably interrupt again, reminding like, if we don't find those, just find a not exploded car and put it up there. You know?
Yeah.
And shout out to Pacific Northwest in chat, giving good ideas.
Yeah, great idea.
ah,
Okay.
But
whereabouts are you? Are you guys up on the balcony with him at this point?
I imagine that we were still kind of,
yeah,
In the
talking
doorway?
up.
yeah,
Right.
like maybe slowly moved away from the counter I was hiding behind, but not too far.
Okay.
Yeah, like in the
Um,
foyer.
So Wilhelm, you hear a creak behind you, coming from the double doors that you guys just had come through a few moments before.
Right, the ones we left open with the curtain off of it.
So yeah, that one. So you hear a creak in that direction.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn that in that direction.
Yeah. So you see a grinner holding a shotgun, and that's where we're going to take our break for today.
Uh,
Fuck.
Yes. Fun times.
Shit.
And when we get back from the break, we'll give away a copy of the Fallout 2D20 rulebook.
Yay!
Yeah.
And it's not going to be too long of a break. We're going to do maybe about 5 minutes. Is that okay with everybody? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Quick break.
Cool. We'll do
Yeah.
a quick break. All right. So going to the break
Mics
screen.
are hot.
Mics are hot. Mics are hot.
Oh.
I do, yeah. I wish we'd all forgotten. But damn it. That's the problem with making content that will live on the internet for long after I die. Is that you can't get away with saying anything. Right there. Tasty, delicious. All right, I'm gonna go to the loot.
Hey everybody, so I don't think you heard very much of what was going on because I realized that OBS forgot which microphone to use. But here we are. Now you can hear what I'm saying. I guess that conversation with Ellen was very one-sided back then, talking about the comments she made about hot moms last time. But yeah, welcome Realmsmith. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome Storm Rage. Yeah, get excited to see if there's some blasting that's going to happen. Excellent suggestion, Pacific Northwest, on the unexploded cars. Just between us, now that like none of the cast are at their seats. Yeah, those components from the cars are probably going to be a little bit heavy, the type that need to explode. But it's a good thing that they've got a Wally to help, because he can carry some heavy stuff. Yes. If anybody has questions or comments or thoughts, feel free to enter them in the chat, and I'll answer or respond to the best of my ability. Hey, Bronx Smash. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Good to see you, Stinkpalm 007. Welcome back. Let me know if anything is off as well. If Sirenscape's a little bit loud or anything like that. If you're finding it hard to hear anybody, or if anything goes technically wrong. We don't always notice on stream, so I appreciate it if you would give us a heads up in the chat. RC Walker Nexus, the reactor is like 900 plus pounds. Yeah, it very well could be. I'm assuming it's going to be the heaviest part of the car. It's like walking around with an engine on your back. And I'm not sure that Wally would be able to do that. I want to be fair to the party, and I don't want to like poo-poo on ideas. But I do feel like that would be pretty heavy. Now, if they could get some sort of accelerant from the car or catalyst or something like that, then they might be able to jimmy rig some things together, like Ellen was saying. And that might be a good way to go. Absolutely Pacific Northwest. If they could find a way to get the car running, that would be huge.
What I miss?
We're talking about how you guys might be able to get a car in position.
Push it. Push it over the edge.
Yeah.
If we sealed it up, you know, and like filled it with something flammable and then pushed it over, that would probably allow us enough time for it to like explode and fill with gas.
It might be hard to do if it's got Enclave troops around. So I guess you'll have to get the
what
lay
if
of
we
the
make
land.
them think it's a ghost?
Ghost car. Reminds me of The Simpsons.
Woo!
Oh,
No
man.
one's driving.
Damn ghost cars. Bronx Smash was
apologies,
talking about your
Bronx
makeups.
Smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, because ideally that was meant to be like 15 minutes before we started. But obviously I didn't factor in daylight savings time. My bad. Time's stupid.
Time is kind of stupid.
I hate it. Why do we have daylight savings? Can't it just be dark all the time? Why does it matter if, like, when I wake up, it's already bright? I just don't understand why we have daylight savings. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, we get that over here too, but ours is opposite to yours. So you guys just went forward, right?
Yeah.
So you lost an hour. So we're going to be gaining an hour soon.
Does that mean it'll be the same again, or no?
What do you mean the same again? Like,
Like
Oh.
for us,
I think
like we'll
I think
meet in the middle again.
It kind of might be, yeah.
Great.
I think it might be. It'll be confusing. This is the first time I've had to.
What?
This is the first time I've had to think about daylight savings time around the world with my stream.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. Everyone's like now, like bemoaning daylight savings in the chat, and I, for one, am glad. Also, I appreciate RC Walker calling the Enclave lazy buttheads. That is Does anyone watch Ted Lasso?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I really want to,
No, yeah,
but I
me
don't
too.
have Apple TV Plus because I think it's on Apple TV Plus in Canada. At
It
least.
is. It
And-
sucks because I think that's
yeah.
like the only thing worth watching on it.
Oh yeah.
But it is really worth watching. It's fantastic. I wish you could just like, you know, streaming sites have kind of like taken away the point of streaming sites now, where it was like that was the whole point of Netflix.
Right.
Is that was a place where you could go and like stop torrenting films. But now it's like back to the same problem where it's like not everyone is going to be able to own every single freaking streaming device. And when you make it harder to see your films, people just end up torrenting them. Not that I ever would, dear listeners.
Right, but if you could do it legit, you do it legit, right?
Yeah, I just wish you could like buy things again. It's a lot harder to like buy. If I could buy just a season, like just Ted Lasso,
Yeah.
this season, I would. But it's like, no, you gotta subscribe to this other bullshit that you don't want. But it's really good.
I see on my Amazon Prime, there's options to get like 2 free weeks of whatever by watching, and then you just cancel. But then you got to make sure you have all that time in 2 weeks to just binge everything cool out of that streaming platform. But I agree. I think it's gotten so separated. It's hard to. You can't afford to have all the different ones now. It's back to defeating the purpose. But
Yeah.
But we're all back. Let's do.
We're all
Let's
back.
do the giveaway.
Okay, back to the main screen. All right, I hand you the mic, sir, for the giveaway.
Hey, what's up? Stink Palm has joined us. I noticed in chat. It's
Yeah.
always a good day when you see Stink Palm.
That's also a good
007.
insult for people.
Yeah, it's funny.
Well, you're a stink palm.
So let's everybody in chat pick a number between 1 and 100 and type it in there for your chance to win a free copy of Fallout 2D20 Rulebook, thanks to Modifius Entertainment, official sponsor here at Cyberpunk Uncensored. And if you've already won a copy of the rulebook, go ahead and try to win another copy. Then you have a chance to give it to a friend or your favorite game master. So yeah, we'll just give it a moment.
According to all the stores, even though it's October.
And true to form, we've got 69 in there already.
Hey. One day it'll be 69. You'll get
One day.
there.
One
He's
day,
a winner no matter
69.
what happens.
Exactly.
Oh god.
Yeah, everyone's a winner. But not actually everyone's a winner, but
It depends.
one person will be a winner, and then later another person will be a winner too.
What, you can't synchronize? Okay, we are getting way too blue. just gonna cut that thought off at the stem.
All right.
Of course, it's Bronx Smash, says RC Walker. But I think we're good. We got enough people. I'll hit the 1D100. 54. Ooh, it looks like Silly Sap.
Really stop.
Oh yeah, and Silly Sap, I believe that's Ariel, who was playing when I first started streaming Cyberpunk Red. When we first got the advanced copy, Silly Sap is Ariel, who was playing Hollow on the previous Team Nameless with my wife and others. Correct me if I'm wrong in chat if that's not you, but I'm pretty sure that's your Twitch name. But yeah, congratulations. You know where to find me. Hit me up on the Cyberpunk Uncensored Discord. Get your free copy. Yep, that was me, Hollow. Awesome. My memory was right. So yeah, hit me up on the Discord or Facebook, anywhere that we chat, and I'll get you the code to get your free copy, Fallout 2D20 from Modifius Entertainment. We'll give away another copy at the end of the stream, so if you didn't win, don't worry. There's another chance, and we do this every week during our stream, so plenty of chances to win a free copy.
Yes. And without further ado, let's jump right back in. So a grinner has just walked in through the doorway, and you recognize this is one of the ones that you had seen over at the prior location, the undead roller coaster. And you see,
Yeah.
Do we all
through
see
the
that, or is it
doorway.
just Wilhelm?
Right now it's just Wilhelm that sees it.
Okay.
Wilhelm, you also see two more bodies approaching from outside. You see the shadows of them on the outside of the door, along the ground.
Oh, is it time to go back to the rides already? We're not quite done checking out the museum.
What are you? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and you hear Kevin say, "Ah, shit," and he drops down on the ground.
Well,
Wally's
it's gonna be
like,
one of those days, huh?
Wally instantly pulling out his stop sign, his sharpened stop sign.
Yeah.
Maybe putting an arm to Millie, kind of pushing her back a little bit.
Yeah.
What's in this room? Are we in a room full of dummies? Or, I mean, present company excluded. Are we in a room full of wax figures?
There's no wax figures in this room.
resemble that.
Some that were by the windows that were knocked over in the process of the curtains and the boards and things going up.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you imagine the rest of the wax dummies and stuff are going to be beyond that second set of double doors that's underneath the balcony. Yeah.
How far away are those double doors? Like, could we make a dash for it? How?
They're about 20 feet away, or
Okay.
what is that in meters?
Bless you.
About 6 meters.
Yeah, we'll say like 6 to 7 meters.
They've already seen us, right?
I don't know about Wally, but I can't run a shotgun. Not yet.
Yeah, I've got small guns. Right here. No.
Well, he's already pointing the shotgun, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already pointing the shotgun.
They've
He's got
already
it in
seen
hand.
us.
They've already seen you. They're not pointing the shotgun at you yet. So right now, time is essentially slowed down. You're taking the scene in. Is there anything you would like to do right now before we take initiative?
It's just the one guy coming through the door, and then there's other guys behind him.
Yeah.
Some shadows, you can tell.
Yeah, 2 guys behind him.
I mean, ultimately, if we have time
Shadows.
to dart into that other room, that'd probably be the best, so we can get some cover and obstacles out of the way or something. But if he's already stepping in with a shotgun, then Wally's gonna obviously take out his sign and be ready for battle.
He's got this shotgun, so he's kind of got us dead to rights. He can't shoot all of us in the time it would take to run to the room, but for all intents and purposes, I think Millie would just like ready her small pistol and be like, if we can remember, these guys are psychos, so we might be able to confuse them enough to